If you teach martial arts, I bet this has happened to you. You're watching a student spar. Let's call him Rodney. And Rodney is getting smoked. So you coach him. Rodney, relax, take a breath. Okay, move, bend your knees. Hands up, now, go. Good, no, move, take a breath, get the angle. Okay, combinations, go, bend your knees, move, follow that up. Chin down, hands up, bend your knees, pressure, go. Rodney, relax. Then what happens? Nothing. Rodney still sucks. He fixes nothing. It's like he didn't even hear you. Then what? You get frustrated. You think about giving up on Rodney. You think about giving up on teaching, but you don't. Instead, you keep shouting those same corrections at him over and over, class after class, until you lose your voice. Then you go home, sit in the dark, and grumble to your old friend, Jack Daniels. Jack's always a good listener. Whoa. Put the bottle down, Sensei. As a teacher, and as someone who has hired and trained teachers, I can tell you that the problem isn't Rodney. The problem is you're teaching too much. New teachers especially fall into this trap, but I've seen very experienced teachers doing the exact same thing. Now, why is there so much over-teaching? Maybe it's enthusiasm. You want to give your students everything you've got. I get that. Or maybe it's ego. You want everyone to know how much you know. I get that too. But either way, your students are suffering. Just because you want to give doesn't mean your students can take. That's just not how we're wired. Consider this. If you throw one ball at your student, he'll probably catch it. If you throw two balls, he might catch one but miss the other. If you throw three or more balls, well, he probably won't catch any of them and get hit in the head. So stop throwing so many balls. The trick to effective teaching is to throw one ball at a time. As teachers, we must recognize the limitations of the human brain. Studies show that our brain works best when it focuses on one task at a time. Yes, you can switch quickly back and forth between different tasks. That's multitasking. But to do something well, you need to single something out. So if you give a student a list of 5 corrections, you should already know that even remembering all 5 is difficult. Actually, improving all 5 is impossible. That's why it takes so long to develop real skill. You simply can't fix everything at the same time. It might help to remember that ultimately, teaching is not about you. It's about your student. A good teacher knows that the job is to lead students step by step towards a goal. The skill of teaching is being able to offer the right step at the right time to get students where they need to go. Don't get me wrong. As a teacher, you will always see a long list of corrections that every student needs to make. But let's be honest, you don't need to be a great teacher to see what a student is doing wrong. A great teacher is someone who can look at a student, even the worst student, and still see what they're doing right, and then fan that spark to build a fire from there. That's good advice for your own training too. Be a good teacher to yourself. Don't drown yourself with a list of endless corrections and goals. Instead, pick one goal at a time, and focus on it. Fix it, and then repeat that process forever until the day you die. That's it. That's your tip. Challenge yourself to teach a little less and see if your students learn a little more. And if you really can't help yourself, you can't shut up, you love the sound of your own voice, well then make videos. That's what I do. Until next time, keep teaching, my friend, and keep fighting for a happy life.